Hello again, guys. It's Michael, aka Arai, with AngelsoftheWarp.com, back again for some more stuff on Guild Wars 2. It's the first day of the release, and I am all up in this bitch. This is a continuation of the last video that I did about character customization, races, professions, and starting the backstory to your own personalized quest. So, now we're just going to be talking about gameplay, features in Guild Wars that just make it stand out from the rest. Because honestly, I'm having a blast, and I might as well do this sort of thing while I'm in a good mood. This is the same character as last time. We're just going to go into it. But before we do, I'm going to move us. So, Hero Pain, PvP, go to the Heart of the Mists. It's just going to be a little bit easier to explain to you guys how things work from here. This is one of the first features that I was really excited about when I heard about it. Here in Guild Wars 2, if you go to your Hero Pain, PvP, and then the Heart of the Mists, you go straight to endgame PvP. Everybody has the same gear, same weapons, access to all of their stuff. So it's a completely even playing field, and it's really just up to you to embarrass the shit out of other people and show them how bad they are. Show them how bad they really are. Let's see what it says. Right now, I'm a level 80 warrior. That's the level cap as of right now. I've got all this gear. It doesn't look the coolest. It's just kind of the fighting gear for the Heart of the Mists, I guess. And I've got rifles and axes. So let's talk about some basics. Your action bar. Now, I know probably a lot of you have played World of Warcraft before, where you have to get add-ons to organize your action bars because there's so many of them, and it's so confusing, and it's just fucking ridiculous. It really is. I mean, I know avid WoW players probably don't have a problem with it because they're used to it, but how many action bars do we have here in Guild Wars? 0, 1. Just this one. That's it. Just one. So you got your basic 1 through 0 set up here on the bottom. You've got your health and your stamina, as well as here as a warrior, I've got adrenaline and my my kill shot is what it is here. Well, it's a special move used with an F key. Here is where the buffs and debuffs are displayed. Here they're called conditions and boons. And here I can swap my weapon sets. Yep, I can swap my weapon sets. In combat as well. Oh, what's that? Weapons have to do with 1 through 5? Yeah, they have everything to do with 1 through 5. So, this is what makes it a little exciting. Your 1 through 5 is dictated by what weapons you have. So here in the Hero Pain, you can see I've got rifle, which is a 2-handed weapon, and then 2 1-handed axes. So if you look here, I've got my rifle equipped, so I can shoot. These are all shots except for this. I smack them with the butt of a rifle. I hit my swap weapon sets button, and oh, here are my 2 axes. And I say 2 axes because they each dictate these. Main hand dictates 1 through 3, offhand dictates 4 and 5. So if I were to take this away, oh look, now it's gone. You can mix and match however you please depending on what your character or what your profession is allowed to wield. So, warriors get swords, hammers, longbows, blah 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 blah. Here in the weapon skills, you can take a look at every little thing that you are able to do with your weapons, including the spear and a harpoon gun. These 2 at the bottom are always reserved for your underwater weapons. Yep, you can fight underwater. I know you can fight underwater in other games, but this time it's very specific. Well, sort of. It's almost a different world down there. It's pretty crazy. I haven't quite got used to it yet. So you can have any sort of one-handed main hand, and different sort of offhand. So I can have a mace and a war horn or a shield in my offhand, or I can just go with the 2-handed greatsword. Okay, so 6 through 0. These are a little bit different. 6, everybody gets a healing spell. 7 through 9 are utility spells. 0 is your elite / ultimate. I like to call it the ultimate. And here in the Hero Pain, if you go to slot skills, you can see 6 healing, 7 through 9 utility, and down here at 0 you've got elite. What's all this shit on the side? Well, you can swap them out to whatever you like. These utility spells are anything from stuns to giving yourself a buff to kicking people to setting traps. They changed the elite spell. Oh, I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is the elite spell? Let's go with Rampage. I've never seen this happen, so let's see what happens. Rampage on a chart. Do it! Yeah, I'm fucking angry looking. Oh, okay, I get new abilities here. 1 through 5. Giant punch, giant kick. Fucking hip slam, bitch. There's a rock for your ass. And, oh. I feel like that would have been the most effective one out of all of that. Like, I'm brawling. Oh, okay, and now it's done. Movement is the same, WASD, hold right click, you can rotate and all that stuff, hold left click, move the camera, and we're going, and we're going, and we're going. Tab is to auto, target, closest target, spacebar to jump, you know the drill. Let's come over here and find somebody. Here's a soldier. What's up, soldier? So, as you can see, number 1 is kind of my auto attack. You don't just right click to attack or go up to them and hit like T or some shit like that. You go up there, you hit 1, and then you start just beating the shit out of them. You can activate these others as well. And what's neat about it is you can move hard casting. Well, certain abilities you can. If you take a look right under my guy as I'm moving, he gets a little bit of a cast bar. Yeah, buddy. Hard casting and moving. For some abilities, like I said, there's still some you have to channel and just stand there and take it. That's about it for basic gameplay. And let's see here, talent trees, because I know that's a big thing for you MMO players. I'm an MMO player, I'm sorry. Traits, they're called traits in here. I know it looks a little strange, but really it's not. You get X amount of points from the beginning. Here, let's do this. Let's refund all of them. You get 70 points at the very end. You can add them one by one, and they will eventually log these off. 5, 15, 25, these are passive. 10, you can choose whatever you want, and this is on the first tier. Say we keep going to the second tier, and I still have the first tier available, and I can hit the next one. Let's say I want to go into defense. Let's say I want major defense. I want to be a fucking tank. Yeah, I want to tank that. Cool. And see, this one I've got it from the first tier, this one I'm taking from the first tier too. So that's how the talent trees work, and you can spend all your points, you can kind of mess around with it, that sort of stuff. Cool. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but just like everybody has healing spells, everybody can revive each other. So let's say the soldier is your friend, and you're like, oh no, bro, you're fucking dying. Instead of being like, sorry, bro, I can't res, you just go, look, revive. Yeah, because practically speaking, if somebody was like hurt on the street, you wouldn't just be like, oh, dude, sorry, I don't know what to do at all. I don't even remember how to call the police or call the hospital. I forgot the number to 911, and then you just fucking walk away. That's how other MMOs have been. I feel like that's how other MMOs have been with the whole healer thing. So this is cool. Everybody can do this. You get this this whole thing here where they're laying down. That's what happens to you if you lose all of your health instead of just straight up dying right away. And you actually can use abilities here, a different set of abilities, 1 through 5, while you're down like that. Now the rule is, if you kill something or somebody while you're in a down state, you will get back up on your feet and continue to play. Now you won't have full health or anything, but you'll be able to get back up and fuck some people up. Very cool. Now if somebody kills you when you're in down state, well then you're dead. Then you're fucking dead. Somebody can still pick you up afterwards, I believe, but it's not worth it. Oh god, what the hell happened? Oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm not a healer, I'm a warrior, but you know what? I'll do what I can and pick you up. Yeah, be on your way, sexy lady. Guild Wars 2 implements active dodging and active blocking. For active dodging, you can hit either V as in Victor and whoop, dodge out of the way. And this actually does make it so you'll evade somebody's attack. So instead of relying entirely on percentages for dodge chance or parry chance or block chance, nope, this time I'm just going to be like, bro, I have good reaction times. I'm just going to get the fuck out of the way. That's active dodging. Active blocking is similar, except blocking is by an ability. So you would activate your ability, block for X amount of time, and then if you are hit while you are blocking, well, then you've blocked the attack. And it is blocked. Done. Oh, and I know in the last video I talked about changing your dyes and stuff and all that mid-game. This is where it would be. So, if I wanted to be just completely one color, I could be. I'll just change it. Just right now. I know there's people beating me up. That's fine. Now I'm in all white. And voila! I'm in all white. I'm going to get out of the heart of the mists. And we're going back to the plains of Ashford. We're back in the plains of Ashford. We are out of the heart of the mist. As you can tell, I no longer have shit because I am a level 2 warrior, not a level 80. So the way that this works now is you just kind of have to unlock it as you go. Your abilities are not immediately given to you, but here we are. So your weapon skills, I've got a bunch of them grayed out, and the way you unlock those is just to go grab them and use them. See here on my offhand, I don't have anything unlocked on my shield bash, but on my shield, but I am 33% of the way to earning my shield bash, so I just gotta keep fighting with my shield equipped, and I'll eventually have it fixed. So, talked a little bit about the gameplay, basic gameplay, and all that sort of stuff. One thing I do want to show you guys is the way the world works here. So let's take a look at our map. This is our map. This is me. Where was it? This is where I popped out of, the village of Smokestead. So, you've got your trading posts and all that, blah, 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 blah. But this is, I guess, what matters the most, because it's an MMO, and everybody's like, oh, it's going to be a grind fest again, I'm going to have to level, and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have to kill 1,000 gorillas to find 3 gorilla hairs. That was a reference. If you got that, good for you. So, here is the quote-unquote quests right here, these hearts. These hearts are people that you have to go around and help out. They've got a list of tasks for you that you can choose from. You can do them all, you can do just one, it doesn't really matter. But after a certain amount of progression, you have completely helped them out. So here, help Crucifix Forge World run the armory. And the list of things you can do for him is pick up unexploded mortar shells, metal bars, and work tools while guarding against ghosts and the Flame Legion. So, you can kill ghosts, you can kill Flame Legion, you can pick up unexploded mortar shells, you can pick up metal bars, you can pick up work tools, and it all counts for helping out Crucifix Forge World. You can do all of them, you can do one of them. It doesn't fucking matter. But once the progress bar is at the end, you have completed it, and this guy likes you. And a lot of times you get perks out of it, you'll be able to trade with him, blah, 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 blah. Either way, you get experience for completing it. You also get experience for exploring stuff, hitting other things. Guild Wars 2 has been very good so far on rewarding completionists, if you know what that is. Here we've got a waypoint. Up here we've got a skill point. What they allow you to do is they allow you to embark on a challenge, whether it be kill somebody or beat somebody up or something along those lines. You'll be able to go there, complete the task, and then you will earn a skill point, which you can put towards your slot skills here. Now, I'm not a high enough level to unlock any of these down here, but I can unlock other healing spells. You aren't forced to spend them right away, so you can just rack them up and save for the good shit, or you can spend them all at once. These skill points aren't really hard to come by, so it's not that big of an issue. Now, as far as rewarding completionists, up here right above the skill points, there's this place called Mox Niche. What it is it's a point of interest. As you can see here, there's another one down here that's the same thing, called an undiscovered point of interest. I don't know what it is, because it's undiscovered. This point of interest, that's Mox Niche. Down here, don't fucking know. But if I go down there and explore, I get some experience for me, I get some experience for discovering other waypoints, and for visiting vistas, or vistas, whatever you want to call them. Vistas are just kind of little, I guess, Easter eggs, you can call them, in Guild Wars land where you can go. Usually it's some sort of jumping puzzle, you gotta find it, it's all up high and shit. And then you click it, and then it shows you this little nice, you know, camera zoom cinematic cutscene thing of the beautiful environment around you. And it is really nice, because Guild Wars 2 is a beautiful game. It's very pretty. So these vistas, even though they're a little bit out of the way, they're rewarding. And on top of that, they're literally rewarding. You get experience from it as well. Now, there's also something else called karma. And what karma is, if I open up my inventory here, you can see my currency. I've got 40 copper. My karma, I've got fucking none. Because I'm a brand new character, I haven't done shit. Karma is kind of what it sounds like. Karma is doing deeds for people. So if you were to help somebody out, say if you were to help out one of these farms, say Crucifix Forge World, you would earn some karma. Or if you were to help out, you know, just in random things you find around the world, you'll earn karma. And you can use karma to buy a plethora of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff you can buy with karma. So there's, you know, I guess you could say there's 2 different types of currency here in the Guild Wars land. Now the other thing with this map, this guy. Alright, see how this showed up? New event nearby. Now in this case, this is a planned event, so that's fine. But as you're walking around the world of Guild Wars and you are just questing, minding your own goddamn business, blah, 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 you'll get prompts like that, just like you did before right here where it said new event. It'll tell you in the top right like it did, and then show you where it is. A lot of the times they're planned like this. Somebody started them, it's an escort, or you gotta beat somebody up. Other times it's centaurs are stampeding and burning down a town. You can go and help them out. You're not obligated to go help out, but if you do, you are rewarded handsomely. You get experience, you get karma, all that sort of stuff. And on top of that, it just adds a really nice dynamic to the game instead of just walking around mindlessly grinding the shit out of the world. Alright guys, well that's about all I got for you for now. If you do decide to purchase Guild Wars, or you're already playing and looking for a group to play with, please check us out at AngelsoftheWarp.com. We are recruiting, we are taking people, and we would love to expand in this game. Tell them Erai's YouTube video sent ya. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything,
the
but
next thieving rat I grab,
whatever.
I'm going to fire
It'd be
out
nice
of
to
a
hear my
cannon.
name when they're like, how'd you hear about us? Oh, Erai's YouTube video.